Alright, how's it going, folks? Welcome, I was gonna say welcome back to the Nuzlocke. We're not doing the Ultra Moon Nuzlocke today, no. Instead, your boy's tired. Your boy's very tired. So we're actually gonna be doing some of the Tera raids for Wo-Chien, because it can be shiny. We can't catch it yet, but it's kind of like the what was it, Zera Aura raids, or Dynamax battles or whatever back in Sword and Shield. Or like if 1 million collectively Zera Aura were like defeated, then you would be gifted a shiny Zera Aura. So that'll be kind of fun, I think. We're gonna go through Pokemon Home first though. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, this is my crap, why can't I remember what it is? Oh, never mind, this isn't. Aw. In here somewhere is my Sword and Shield living dex, because I wanted to try and get the shiny Meloetta. Not Meloetta, what is it, shiny Keldeo? One of them. But we are gonna look for... Can I find it? I don't even know. I hate Pokemon Home. I want to be able to search just easier, because I think the best kind of counter that I can go with for this is going to be like a Slitherwing or something. If I can ever find a Slitherwing. I know I have one somewhere in here. Yeah, there we go. Level 69, nice. Okay, oh, I don't even know why, did I connect to Scarlet and Violet? I did, okay. Well, I just wasted all that time for nothing then. Yeah, I could have done this before I went live, but you know what? Like I said, I'm tired. My brain is off. This week, even though it's only Tuesday, has been way too long. So that's why we're doing this instead of a Nuzlocke, because I can't think properly. And I don't want to inadvertently make poor decisions that would end the Nuzlocke, so we're not going to do that. I haven't even tested the raids out yet to make sure that they work. Oh, hello Kyla, how are you? Oh, wait a second. Yeah, it's already saved. Okay, good. And I've hardly used Pokemon Scarlet on the Switch 2 yet. So, we're going to use the Switch 2 for what it was designed for. And see how smooth it runs. Because I've hardly played Scarlet on this. Because the game does operate so much nicer. It's like actually crazy how much nicer the game runs. What is this? Oh, it's Joint! I forgot that I transferred you up here. Awesome. Okay, I need to do some... We need to do some move learning here. Do I have a TM or Leech Life? Oh yeah, I do, right there. Because from what I understand, the best Morning Sun's not bad either. The best tactics for doing these specific Tera battles is gonna be... What does level you up to? Why not? I don't know how good of a Slitherwing this is, but we're just gonna run it. It is to give the metronome and just spam healing moves, because they use... The Wo-Chien will use... was it Ruination or whatever? To give itself... Or to like cut your HP like in half at the start of the battle, which is a little overpowered and excessive, in my opinion. Do I even have a metronome? I don't even know where you'd get a metronome at, gonna be honest. Probably in Delibird Presence, if I had to guess. So we're gonna go to Delibird Presence. And see how quick the loading is between maps, because this used to take like a solid 2 minutes. That's so good. That's so good. Okay. Do you have a metronome? You don't. Is it a general good? Surely not. No. Okay. Off to a fantastic start. Let's go find out where to get... Where do you get a metronome? In Scarlet. Is it a Delibird Presence? Yeah, okay. Oh, it's in the Levincia branch, not Mesagoza. Alright, so we're going to Levincia instead. I gotta relearn all the controls for this game. Oh my God. I haven't played this game in so long. I kind of want to do like a complete replay through of the game on the Switch too, to like experience what the game is supposed to be like, you know? Now, where would a Delibird Presence be here? You know what? I can look at the map, and it'll tell me. Maybe. Oh, it's literally right there. Okay. Alright. I'm sure that I could have just walked like a couple of feet, and I would have found it. There it is. Alright, give me the metronome. Thank you. Because I guess the whole point... The metronome makes like each move that you do consecutively have a little bit more power, and to continually heal is going to be a benefit to us. Because he's just going to keep on ruinationing. And I think you only have to partake in just one of these battles to guarantee a chance at getting a shiny. Oops, we're gonna connect to the internet. Cool, cool. Oh, yeah, right there. I think it's funny that like they have so many different names. They're the Beads of Ruin, the Shiny Tablets of Ruin, and like, what was the other one that I saw? Like the Treasure of Ruin or something like that. Anyway, we only need to partake in one of these Tera battles, the 5-star raids, to get a chance at getting the shiny. If we collectively beat, what is it? Collectively beat 1 million of them. Now we gotta just find some 5-star raids. There's a grass one here. All the way over in the Asado Desert. Alrighty. Depending on like how... Wait, how did I lose it? Oh, it's over here. Depending on how nasty these battles are... There it is. There it is. Alright, we'll challenge as a group. We'll open it up. And anyone can join. I guess I could also, and should also, try and find, like some link codes. See if there's like any other... I don't think there's any other people streaming this right now, but I also did not check. Considering that everyone has a Japanese name, my guess is that nobody else in Canada is doing this right now. Or on stream for it anyway. Because it would be kind of fun, I think, to like join in on some other streamers' stuff. But who knows? I could scroll through Twitch and try and find other people. Maybe. But this is only going on until, like, I don't even remember. It's not going on for very long. Oh, he looks so cool with the red leaves. That's kind of fun. Very cool. He's very sparkly. Have you never seen the Tera battles yet? Like the terastallizing stuff in this game? It's kind of, they are very cool. A long time ago. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because, like, this is the only legitimate way to get this Pokemon shiny at this point in time, and you can't catch it. You can't catch it right now. If anyone tells you otherwise, they are lying. You can't do it. But the game is very zoomable. It goes by rather quickly. This is like my 100% completed copy though, because I played this game. I don't even know how many hours I have left on or clocked on this game, but I went through a lot. Because this is what I did on my, like, when we went down to Florida the last time. I was messing around on the Switch the entire time, trying to complete the Pokédex so that I could get the shiny charm. Oh wait, could I have terastallized? I was not paying attention if I could have or not. Might have been my bad. We'll find out if I can terastallize this the next time. These also seem to go by a little bit smoother on the Switch too. They feel that way anyways. Oh, I totally can. Okay, well, we're gonna Tera. I don't even remember what type you are. I really should have prepared a better... Okay, you're a bug. You get cute little little antennas on you. Antennae. Oh well. But I figured that I could, you know, do one of these streams for each of the beads of ruin, tablets of ruin, whatever, so that I can get a copy of all 4 shinies. I'm very excited for the Chi-Yu one. Chi-Yu has such a fantastic shiny. It is so cool looking. But it's the last one. And I think it's not, like, it doesn't start until, like, middle of August. Yeah, they all have, like, their little sparkly type thing. It's actually, like, out of all the gimmicks, I don't hate Tera types. I think Tera types are pretty fun. I'm still a little butthurt over Megas. That's kind of like a controversial take, but I don't like Megas very much because it's a little too exclusive, and if you want to use a Mega Pokemon, you have to, like, use a specific Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. Granted, there are a lot, but, like, meh. X and Y introduced them, and then they were in Sun and Moon, but not, like, major parts of the game. There we go. Ooh, we got some spicy Herba Mystica. Fun. And then they're in, like, Pokemon Go. I guess you can Mega Evolve. Not many things outside of those games, though. The problem that I have with Megas is that they are just so exclusive. I liked Dynamaxing, like Sword and Shield's gimmick, a lot better, only because... Okay, well, it can't be you, because you're not a grass type. Only because every Pokemon could do it. it made every Pokemon at least a little bit viable. But Megas are just, you know, let's make Charizard even more Charizardy. Because why not? We'll give a couple to Mewtwo, and you know, it makes me angry. It's always Charizard. I don't know. Charizard's the moneymaker. Can't really blame him. Can it spawn anywhere else, or did I just like do my one battle and that's it? A Mega. You should draw a Mega Skitty. What would a Mega Skitty even look like? Alright, can these even be regular, like 5-star things? I don't know if they can. We'll find out. We'll look over here and see what type it is. You should draw a Mega Skitty. And you know what? If you were to do some drawings of like Mega Pokemon or like things that you think could be a Mega Pokemon, because Legend ZA is coming out pretty quick in like October, you'd actually get lots of like, you know, you'd be taking advantage of the current trending things. It's a Hawlucha. I don't want a Hawlucha. Okay, well, we're gonna go in here and try and find... Oh, there's one right there. We'll join it. If it'll let us. Maybe it won't. And a Kingdra. You know what makes me so angry about this? I was... Like, Kingdra can only evolve through trading, and I only had one Switch at the time, so I could not trade a Seadra to evolve it for my National Dex. Rest in peace, National Dex. No, for the living Dex for this game. To get the Shiny Charm. I couldn't do it. So I was like searching and like manipulating the date and time on my Switch to try and like reset for a... I wasn't able to join, that's so sad. To try and find a a Kingdra outbreak, or a Kingdra battle, and I just couldn't find one. It was very sad. And then there was one right there. But now I don't need it, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm like 90% sure that these can't possibly be a 5-star battle. Have I never talked to you? Hello there. Okay, turn away from me then, why don't you? You can make eye contact, buddy. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna beat him. Oh my god, look at how many Pokemon there are here. That's friggin' awesome. It's so cool. He was too scared to talk to me because... Oh, hi Flamingo. Too scared to talk to me because I'm like champion or whatever. Sligoo. Well, maybe we'll find a shiny just random out here. I like Tatsugiri. Tatsugiri's funny. The game actually is like kind of pretty when it's not like 2 frames per second. You know what? That's been my biggest question about what's his name? Koraidon. Since like I've seen him be announced, like back way when, is why does he have wheels, very clearly have wheels, right? But they don't spin. They don't do anything. But Miraidon's got the wheels and they work. What's up with that? What's up with that? Surely his wheels can spin, right? And they're not just like a... I don't know, just for looks. The back wheel wiggles? Why are you looking at his back wheel? Don't be... That's private business. Don't be doing that. Now I gotta know. I've never looked at his back wheel. I'm sorry. I didn't know this was a thing. If it's gonna let me join this battle, that's great. If not, I will look at his back tire. Wow! Wow! What's his name? Who does that? Lightning McQueen? Oh, you had Miraidon instead. I have both. I have Scarlet and I have Violet, but I like Scarlet more. I think that the purple outfits are a little bit weird looking. And I think that Koraidon just looks cooler. There's a Skeledirge. More. You are purple girly. You do like purple. I like purple too. Purple's a good color. I just like orange more. Oh. Not lowering my health. That's good. Bro, why do you have an Arceus and use Acid Spray? Is that like a meta that I don't know about? I don't think I've ever seen a legendary use Acid Spray. Maybe like, because doesn't it have like a chance to lower defenses or something like that? Maybe that's why. That just seems like a weird choice. Oh, you know what I could have done before I started this battle? I totally could have used those experience candies. Boost my level a bit. But I didn't. I didn't do it. I could also just like try using a different Pokemon just for fun. I don't even know if they've announced like how many of these have been defeated yet. I can't imagine it's very many. Or actually, no, it's been active for a while. This event started on what, the 23rd. So it's been on for a little while. Because I know the Zeraora battles, when they were going on many years ago, we ended up like, collectively, like well over 1 million Dynamax battles were done, and we ended up getting some like additional rewards as a result of it. So perhaps that is going to happen this time? Who knows? I feel like the desire for these shinies is better than Zeraora. I would like to think. I think Zeraora is cool, but it's not cool little blue goldfish cool. It is truly one of my favorite shinies of all time. A little blue goldfish. And a weird grassy slug snail thing. Also kind of cool. The red leaves look nicer on it. The kind of fall colored leaves look nicer than the typical Wo-Chien. I think the next set of battles is Qian Pao. I think. I don't know. Because that Qian Pao just turns black. I think that's like just a color palette swap. Or like reversal, I guess. Sour and bitter. You know what? This is actually going to be really cool, getting all these Herba Mystica, because I will be able to use them to make some sandwiches, and we can find some shiny Pokemon with some sandwiches. Which I've never actually done before. It actually kind of shocks me that I got 12? Amazing. You know what? We're going to get so many more, we're just going to max out your level. Well, I've done the picnics before, but I have not done... Hey, do you know? Are you going to battle me? Are you the one trainer in this area that I haven't battled? I'm going to wipe the floor with you. We're gonna just do a battle for fun. How have I never beat you? Ricardo. I've got some bad news for you. I've got some bad news for you. I don't even know what level it is because my face is blocking it. 1 second. Well, that's chat. That's the whole screen. You know what? The whole screen can move. What are you? 53. Alright. Well, I think you're gonna die. Oh, I should have done eruption. Just for to add insult to injury. Poor kid. I'm sorry, Ricardo. You really didn't... Oh, you have more? A Florges. A Florges. Do I have a poison type? A steel type? I don't. I don't got one. Alright. You know what? We're gonna... Oh! I don't know who that is, I'm gonna be honest. I added so many people on my... Oh. Hello, Electrode. I added so many people on my Switch back in university that I don't remember who any of these people are that I added. Oh, it lived that. Well... Actually, that doesn't surprise me. It's like... a special defensive tank. Oh! Hello, Jackson. How be the Jackson life? Bro's shocked. A big fish in a small pond. Very poetic. Stupid rain. Okay. We'll put Slitherwing back up front. And back to the thing. We'll find out if there's any more. There is. There is more. What the heck is that thing? Like third from the... Oh, it's the dung beetle. The weird psychic dung beetle. Relor. That's his name. Actually kind of cool. I like Rabscaw. Rabscaw's a fun Pokemon. I don't know how they're gonna do those evolutions next generation, though. There's like, what? There's 3? Is there 3 or 4 Pokemon that evolve from, like, you send them out and you walk with them for, like, 1,000 steps? They gotta keep that, that evolutionary method alive. Well, so, here's how this works. All of the... Oh, he can't. Oh, he's... Bad, Xander, that's mean. So these Pokemon can... These Pokemon are shiny, okay. Wo-Chien is shiny, but we can't catch it. We have to defeat, collectively, as like a whole community, we have to defeat 1 million of them. And once we defeat 1 million of them, we will be gifted a shiny. And the event ends for this one. When does it end? I marked it down on my calendar because I wanted to make sure that I didn't miss it. It ends on the 3rd, and then the next legendary opens up on the 4th, and then it continues all the way through like mid-August. So we have to defeat a ton of them. But it's the only legitimate way to get these Pokemon as a shiny, so that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep defeating as many of them as we can. Bro, can you pick your Pokemon? Masaki, is that what that is? I can't read Japanese anymore. I've realized, not being in any Japanese classes for so long, that I can't read. I think it's Masaki. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and do each of these like every... I think they're on for 2 weeks at a time. So if I do just like one stream every 2 weeks, where we just well, I mean, this is my 3rd one now, so I've contributed 3 defeats to the full 1 million. But you only have to partake in at least one battle to have to like get the gift at the end. But I thought it was just kind of a fun time waster idea for a stream, because my brain is off. I cannot focus right now because life is tough. Life is hard. So I'm gonna try and do like at least one stream every 2 weeks of just this, of getting the Beads of Ruin Tera battles done, and then I'll have a collection of them. And they're not going to be super long streams, because I can't really make it that interesting, I'm going to be honest. I can't make it that interesting. And I think I'm going to, on my, like, not on stream, but, like, on my own time, I'll probably do at least one battle on Pokemon Violet, so that I can get 2 of the shinies, because I think per copy you get it. Life is tough. Yesterday was a rough day. It was not a good day at all. For which I can text you about it. I shall not. You're deaf. Why are you deaf, boy? I can text you about what was going on yesterday, but it was not a fun day. However, today was better. And on Thursday, I got a job interview, and I'm terrified because it is a job interview, and the panel of people who are interviewing me is like 8 people. And I'm terrified because I like if I this job interview changes the trajectory of my whole life. This determines if I have to move or like do a commute to a different city to find a job. So a lot is riding on this Thursday interview. We'll see how it goes. Wo-Chien. I think something's wrong with this battle. Something's going on here. He's already defeated. I don't even know. Is it still like the meta for like Iron Hands to be here? And like like you do like belly drum or whatever, and then you just like one shot the Tera Pokemon. I don't know. I've never actually witnessed that happening, but I've seen videos of it. Ah, you're so close to being a level 100 little moth boy. Very good. Okay. I'm just gonna keep using Leech Life, because it worked well. It do be working well. Okay. Listen here. You can't be talking about that on my stream. That's that's private material. That's private material, Ben. Oh, Keith sent me a text of or like a suggestion of a. Oh, I wasn't able to join. That's mean. Of a game that I could play on stream, and I kind of want to play it. It's like a multiplayer. I don't actually my brief look at it. I don't know the whole entirety of what the game is about, but it's a multiplayer game, and from what I understand, it's like a multiplayer game that people can just like join in from stream. Like, it's a game that you play with viewers, I think. I don't know if that's actually what it is or not, but I think you can join with your phone and play. And I thought, kind of like Jackbox games, actually. And I thought that was a really cool idea. It'd be kind of fun. A fun way to waste the day away. We're gonna just fly around for a little bit and try to find something good. Maybe we'll find a random shiny while we walk around. Your outfit is such a strange outfit. Actually, it's not really that strange. It just doesn't seem practical or very comfortable. That's what it is. Oh, you know what is a hunt I actually would really like to do? Is a shiny Zorua. Because you can find them, like, they just disguise themselves as Pokemon that just, like, show up randomly in the wild. See, right there, that's a Ditto. Oh, he's gonna explode. Boom. It's not actually a Persian, it's just a Ditto. So sometimes you can find a Zorua here, and it won't be shiny until you engage it in battle, and it turns back into a Zorua. Oh my god, Fungus, you are so tiny, dude. Tiny little mushroom. Also, tiny dinosaur. I don't know how tall Tropius is supposed to be, like, canon-wise, but I feel like that's a really small dino. With his banana beard. I was walking around Walmart, like, 20 minutes before I was on stream. Because I needed to get some groceries for work. And there was a sign, like big sign, plastered on the front windows that was saying, like, attention please. There are no bananas in store due to a severe allergy of one of our staff members. How are you allergic to bananas? That's a sad life. I'd be so sad if I was allergic to bananas. Also, bananas are, like, common as fuck. How do you get rid of all bananas in the store? How is that even allowed? Like, that's like one of the quintessential produce items at any kind of grocery store is bananas. So, like, every time this person is at work for, like, the work shift, do they just have to, like, get rid of all the bananas? Is that what this means? It must. It's kind of a bad business decision, right? Like, surely you can avoid bananas, like, if you were in a different department or something, right? Like, don't be a cashier if you can't touch bananas. Where do they put the bananas? This is a good question. I wish I should have taken a picture of it. If it's still light enough out and or the sign is still up after I'm done stream, I'll go on a little drive and I'll take a picture of it. It's kind of funny. Maybe they just move them to, like, a cooler, I guess, but they're still in store. I don't know. I don't get it. Maybe just say no to banana. Hi, Fido. You're not Fido, you're Daxbun. I feel like is that weird to say? It might be a bit weird to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I feel like Daxbun would be absolutely delicious with some, like, garlic butter. Look at him. A delightful little bread snack. I don't regret saying that, actually. I thought I would. I don't. 'Cause it's a fictional creature made of bread. And that's gotta be a delicious creature. Ditto. There are a lot of Ditto around here. Deerling and a crow. ugly monkey. Okay, we'll try one more time. We'll see if... Oh, there's nothing there. I feel like aiming for like five raid battles is good. I've kind of lost count of how many I've done already. What is this? That was the last one I did was 4? Or is it 3? I think it was 4. So, if I can do one more before the end of the day, I feel like that's pretty solid. Oops, not Union Circle. I've also never used the Union Circle before. So I think that's how you evolve, what's it called? It's not Finizen. Or is it Finizen? I don't remember which one's which. Is Finizen? Finizen's the pre-evolution, and then Palafin is the evolution. Oh. Behold my illusions. No. I won't. I shan't. I shan't be holding your illusions. To the west? What's to the west? The mountains. That's the west. I didn't mean to picnic. Okay. Oh, and there's a Milotic. Milotic? That was another Pokemon that I was, like, struggling to find a Tera battle for to catch for my Pokedex, but here's one right there. Interestingly enough, I did not struggle to get a Porygon Z. It just kind of showed up without many resets at all. Porygon 2 I struggled with more. I actually tried to do like some GTS trades on Pokemon Home, and I ended up getting a Porygon 2, but I came to find out that this Porygon 2 was like illegitimate. It was hacked. It was hacked into the game. What if I just like double down? Will they let me in then? It had like a weird name on it, and I looked up the name of it, like the trainer ID, and I guess it's like a website that like generates like illegitimate Pokemon, and they like, I guess it's a big problem on the trades on like the GTS, where there's just like a flood of non-legitimate hacked in Pokemon, which sucks because it would have been very nice to have for my Pokedex. I eventually got a legitimate one, but what a terrible thing to do. It makes the game not fun for people. Don't hack in Pokemon. At least into mainline games. Oh! It was interrupted. That's so rude. How rude. Try one more time. This will be the last one. Alolan Sandslash is an interesting one. I don't think I've ever seen an Alolan Sandslash battle. I don't even know. I must have one, because I completed the Pokedex, but I don't remember how or where I got it from. I don't know if they're gonna let me join. I don't think they're gonna let me. Oh, they did. They let me join. Sweet. Oh, you know what? This would have been a good stream to try using the playlist that I've been trying to curate for streaming when there's nothing like particularly fun going on. Next time. Because because I've been trying to find songs that are like entertaining to listen to, but also not going to get me copyright strikes. Because YouTube is unrelenting. Dude, Skeletor's just crazy. Wong. Skeletor just grew on me. I was so disappointed. Like, Fuecoco is so cute. Crocolore is odd. And then Skeletor is also odd. But Skeletor grew on me. It's kind of fun. I like that it's just this, like, singer thing. Honestly, I have no idea what it is. It's just a crocodile that sings. It has a little bird, firebird on its nose. That becomes its microphone somehow. But its cry is fantastic. Wow, we're just missing regular Volcarona in this battle. We've got almost all three of them. We got past Volcarona and future. Why did Volcarona get 2? I feel like that's like a really old question to ask, but why did Volcarona get 2 paradox forms? Donphan I can understand a little bit because it's kind of like an underrated Pokemon that doesn't really get like a whole lot of time in the spotlight. I guess Volcarona kind of fits that bill too, but it seems like a strange choice. I'm not complaining about it. Oh, I can terrestrialize. Because I do love Volcarona. I just want to know what the thought process was. I think it's so weird when the animation doesn't work properly. Your Pokemon just kind of stands there until the animation's complete. You gotta be defeated by now, or at least close to. Sometimes the Pokemon, like, health bar is not actually true. Sometimes it's a lie. And the Pokemon's actually been... Yeah, see, right there. Look at that. Actually, I don't know if that was... No, see? It's still making me battle it, but it's defeated. Come on, let me throw a Pokeball. Let me catch it. Rude. Sweet, spicy, and sour. Very fun. Alright, well there we go. I've completed... I've done my due diligence for the greater good of getting the shinies. I've contributed 4 or 5, can't remember, I lost count. My brain's not working. You can't blame me for that. Do I beat this trainer just for funsies? We will. Just to end the day. We'll send my favorite boy Sockeye. Valentina. Oh, you're not my shiny. Oh yeah, my shiny guy is in Pokemon Home. Wow. Well, that makes me a little sad. I was kind of hoping that you were my shiny one. We'll put Tough out then. I think this is when I transferred all of my Legends Arceus Pokemon over to Pokemon Home. before I did a system transfer to the Switch 2 because I was terrified. I heard like a horror story that some guy lost all of his save data for his Pokemon games. Absolutely obliterated. And I was terrified that I was going to lose my save data too, so I just like transferred all my Pokemon over just in case. But I didn't lose anything. So I guess I could move them back over to Legends, but I'm going to keep them here. They're here for now and forever. But regardless, ooh, we're going to disconnect from the internet. And I'm going to go to sleep, even though it's not that late out. I'm very tired. And we'll continue probably with the Nuzlocke either next time, or I might look into doing that new game that Keith suggested, the collaborative one. See how that works. Just to keep things fresh, because I don't want to burn out from the Nuzlocke. Because I'm enjoying filming it, but I feel like if I do too much of it all at once, I might lose interest in it. I don't want to do that. So, I will see what I can make work for the next stream. I'm also going to try out the playlist at some point and see how that works. But other than that, I'll see everyone later. Bye.